people. I realize, hello people, I realize trolls are offended by the word free. And they're comparing me to JS6. And I noticed that on Walking Dead Girl. And I was watching McMuffin too, so they don't know what real freedom is. So they are a typical vampire who'll take your freedoms away. And they'll keep you a slave on this fucking vampire planet, you know? You know, only a vampire will fight me. They compare me to JS6. I'm not even close to JS6. I'm not even near JS6, you know? You know, I realize I got turned down by JS6, you know? I got turned down by JS6. And they're comparing me to JS6. And they're calling me evil. You know, it's funny about me. It's funny about my last video. You know, I don't want children. I really don't want children on this disgusting planet, you know? Because it's sick and disgusting. And it's people like these trolls, these vampires. Like these These trolls are like vampires. And they believe that everybody, they believe that they should profit off of people's fear. You know, I noticed that McMuffin supports profiting off people's fear. You know, he doesn't even know what real freedom means. You know, his version of freedom is keep everybody slave mentally and physically. You know, and manning up. I realized the word manning up is to keep us all like sheeps. You know, to keep us all a victim. You know, only a victim. Mike Muffin is a victim, and he supports that everybody should stay a victim. You know, only in this reality, I realize this reality creates fear. You know, when you create fear, you create victims. You know, every single one of us out here are all victims. You know, anybody who profits is creating victims, is feeding off the fear of everybody else. You can call me a fucking idiot or call me fucking stupid, but only a fucking idiot, and only a victim will keep everyone else a victim on this fucking world. You know? I thought about that. McMuffin, you know, you're keeping everybody as a victim. You know, you in this world, you know, anybody who profits, you know, you call yourself, I saw one of your words, you call yourself a wolf. A wolf is hunting for its prey. That's what a wolf does. A wolf hunts for its prey. And that's basically the same thing on this reality. They're always hunting for prey. They prey off everyone. They prey off the fear of everybody for profit. You know? You know, manning up is a fucking disgusting word to say. Then I realized, now I know how conservative, you're definitely a conservative. You know, you're definitely a fucking conservative. And the way I was watching you, and the way I was watching you on my live chat, and you're definitely backwards in everything that you say, because you're not here for freedom. You're not here for freedom. You're here to keep everybody enslaved, keep everybody a victim. Just like fucking Walking Dead Girl. You know, that's what they're here for. That's what vampires do. You know, a typical vampire will keep us trapped in this negative world that we live in. You know, that's the way it works. They don't know what freedom means. They don't they don't know the true word of freedom. All they want to do is make everybody slaves to their greed. And greed is what creates victims. That's the reality of it. Greed is what creates victims. And it's like the endless cycle. It just never stops. And I see McMuffin and Walking Dead Girl just want to create an endless cycle of fear, keeping us all victims. Have a nice fucking day, you know?